Sipag mag-aral ni pare ah. Eh? Ah? Kamusta mga friends? Welcome back sa atin. So, ito ang ating vlog number 15. Yan. So, kung napanood nyo yung ating previous video, so yan. So, sabi ko doon is magkakaroon tayo ng online class. Yan. So, bago natin simulan ang ating online class, yan, mag-attendance muna tayo. Then, joke lang. Yan. So, ngayon, ang gagawin ko ngayon is very simple lang naman. Magbibigay ako ng mga basic informations about Gunpla. Yan. So, yun lang muna siguro. Kasi, naubos na yung aking mga yung mga Gunpla na i-review. So, yan. Wala akong bagong Gunpla. Yan. So, hinihintay pa natin yung arriving kits natin. So, sana dumating na para meron na tayong ma-review. And meron naman akong other plastic model kits na pwedeng i-review. Yan. So, tingnan natin. Siguro bukas, yan, sa mga darating na araw. So, usually kasi gusto ko halos everyday is nag-upload ako ng video. Yan, habang meron tayong extra time. Yan. Hanggat hindi pa tayo nakakapag-review for let. Yan, kasi kailangan natin mag-review for let. Yan. So, baka maging madalang na lang yung pag-upload natin ng reviews, yan, ng build process, unboxing, tapos yung mga vlog-vlogan natin, kagaya nito, yung mga simple and practical tips, yan. At idagdag natin itong ating bagong segment na Gunpla 101. Yan. So, Gunpla 101, so, mga basic informations lang naman, yung mga pagdadaldalin ko dito sa ating vlog-vlogan. So, yan. So, simulan na natin. So, magsimula muna tayo sa before yan, yung mga information pala na aking mga sasabihin is galing lang naman sa internet. So, babasahin natin siya tapos explain tayo ng kaunti. Yan. So, i-match natin yung ating knowledge sa knowledge na nasa internet. Yan. So, simulan natin sa counting introduction about Gunpla. So, yan. Gundam model. So, Gundam models or Gunpla are model kits depicting the vehicles and characters of the fictional Gundam multiverse by Bandai. So, yan. So, pag sinabi pala natin Gundam model is ito pala yung mga Gundam sa mga nakapanood nating animes. Yan, meron tayo yung pinakaunang Gundam, yung ambida si RX-78 Gundam, meron tayong Gundam Seed, Gundam Seed Destiny, Wing, Gundam G, Gundam IBO, so yun, mga ganon, na ginawang plastic model kits ni Bandai. So, yung mga binubuong plastic. So, yun. And next, ngayon, alamin natin yung yung mga tinatawag na grades, Gunpla grades. Yan. Kasi, sa Gunpla, meron tayong iba't ibang grades na tinatawag. So, simulan natin, yung iba't ibang grades ng Gunpla. Ayan, browse natin sa internet. Nakaano na kasi ito Niready ko na siya. And napakarami niyang information. So, hahanapin natin kung asan na ba yung mga grades dito. Yan. So, don't worry kasi hindi lang naman about grades yung ating i-discuss. Kasi marami pa tayong mga informations dito, basic informations na pwede nating i-discuss, pwede nating i-share. Yan. And these informations are from Wikipedia. Yan. Baka ma-copyright tayo. Hindi tayo sa kung saan galing yung information natin. So ayan. So parang nakita ko na. Yan. Grades. So Banda uses a convention called grade to describe generally how detailed a given model is. Many models are available in multiple grades, depicting the same fictional machine with the same general appearance, but with different levels of part detail. A high-grade or HG model, for instance, will have noticeably less detail than a master grade or MG. The models are also different sizes, with the HG being about 2 inches shorter than the MG. So yan, so simulan natin yung HG. So sabi daw dun, yung HG is merong iba't ibang detalye. So yung HG daw is yung pinaka-simple, pinaka-simpleng plastic model kits. Yan, kasi ano daw siya, less details compared sa master grade. So example ng master grade is ito. Yan. So, oops, nahulog. So kung makikita nyo, kasi yung aking HG is nilagay ko kasi ng decals para magkaroon naman siya ng details. Kasi nga, less detail siya. Yan, kumpara sa master grade. Yan, so most models within a grade are the same scale, to the point that grade is often used as shorthand for both, though this is not consistent. Yan. For instance, perfect grade models are typically 160 scale and high grade typically 144. But there are high grade models that are 160 yet have inferior detail to a 160 perfect grade and vice versa. So ibig sabihin pala, hindi naman porke sinabi na high grade 144 yung scale is palagi na lang ganon. Meron din palang high grade na 160 ang scale, singlaki ng perfect grade, pero less details kumpara dun sa mismong perfect grade na 160 ang scale, and vice versa. Yan. Grades have no specific definition. So yan, wala pala siyang specific definition gaya nung in-explain natin kanina. But generally improve in quality over time, so as models are re-released over the years. A high-grade model from 1 year may be inferior to a release from several years later. So yun, discuss natin yun. For example, this HG kit, this particular HG kit, this came from 2015, so it was released 2015 compared to this new release of Bandai. This is also a HG kit. Yan. Mas latest ito. Pero kung ikukumpara natin yung details niya, build quality, meron silang pinagkaiba. So medyo advanced itong this release, si Beyond Global, mas advanced siya. And compare natin sa iba pa. For example, kay Gundam Origin. Yan. So si Gundam Origin is mas detailed kumpara kay HG-UC. Yan. So this is also a new release of Bandai. And this one is older release. An old release. So grade alone does not entirely define the quality of a model. Yes, that is correct. For instance, the RX-78 has been released several times as an HG model, with each one having more intricate detail than the last. Yet, each release is considered HG. So yung pinakita ko kanina, yung HG-UC, tapos versus Beyond Global and Gundam The Origin. Likewise, a PG model from several years ago may look better than an HG model from today. So ngayon, discuss natin yung iba't ibang grades ni Bandai. Yan, yung Gunpla na gawa ni Bandai. So meron tayo dito, yung first is yung original or first grade, FG 1100. The original 1980 line of Gundam models does not have an associated grade since this terminology was not introduced until 1990. These kits are limited in articulation, some require glue to assemble, and they must be painted for a correct appearance. Yan. After adoption of the grade nomenclature, Bandai began to re-release these designs with minimal updates as first grade or FG starting in 1999. So yun. So yung kauna-una palang grade ni Bandai is less articulation, tapos kailangan ng glue, and then kailangan pang i-paint para magkaroon siya ng tamang kulay. So next naman is high grade or HG 1144. So HG models were introduced in 1990. The original kits featured full snap fit assembly, an articulated internal frame for the first two kits, which provides better range of motion and is more posable, and utilize the molding technique known as system injection, wherein multiple colors would be cast on the same part. So yan, so yung high grade pala is yun na pala yung yung introduction ng new system ni Bandai, yung injection system, kung saan sa isang parts merong iba't ibang kulay. So for example, halimbawa bumili kayo nung yung HGUC. So sa isang runner, meron siyang tatlong kulay or more than one color. Merong blue, may yellow, and may red. So yun. And then naman, next is yung master grade or yung MG1100. So MG models were first introduced in the summer of 1995, designed and made to higher standards than most other models. These kits take much longer to construct and are often much more expensive than their lower grade counterparts. So yes, that is true. Kagaya ng mga previous vlogs natin, particularly kay Master Grade RX-782 3.0 version 3.0. Yan. Ito na naman ulit. So, napakarami niyang parts. When it comes to part separation, yan, ang dami niyang parts. So, inabot lang naman ako ng 3 araw sa pagbuo nito. Kasi sa sobrang dami niyang parts. And of course, syempre, mas maganda siya kumpara sa HG kasi meron siyang kompletong inner frame kumpara sa HG kit. Syempre, mas mahal. More recent master grade plastic models typically feature a movable inner frame system which enables extensive movement and bending of joints, as well as including standing and sitting miniature figures of the pilots of each Gundam model. So yun, sa HG kits kasi walang kasamang pilot, walang miniature pilot na kasama. So sa master grade is meron na. The popularity of this line was so great that a lot of old and new mobile suits from non-graded series were remade as master grade models. So yan. So nung sumikat pala yung master grade kasi naging in demand siya, yung mga unang release ni Bandai na hindi master grade or siguro walang grade, ginawa nila ng master grade version. Though the name Master Grade is widely known because of Gundam, it is not Gundam exclusive, as a few Master Grade offerings have come from mechas in Patlabor and Danbine. Bandai also released a line featuring a series of character figures from Dragon Ball Z, Kamen Rider, and Tiger and Bunny under the name of MG Figurize. Yan. So, hindi lang pala mga Gundam yung ginawan ni Bandai ng mga master grade. So, meron din pala tayo mga anime characters from Dragon Ball Z. Yan, from Kamen Rider. Yan. And then next naman is yung real grade or RG-1144. In 2010, real grade surpassed high grade as the top-end series of the 1144 Gunpla line. So, yung HG and RG is same ng scale. Same silang 1/144. Pero it surpassed yung RG surpassed the high grade. So, bakit kaya sinabing it surpassed the high grade? Yan. Real grade kits are differentiated from HG kits by a number of features previously found only in larger scale kits. These include near perfect color accuracy without the use of color correcting stickers, a full inner frame, high part counts, advanced articulation, and extensive decals. Yun pala yung dahilan kung bakit na naman. Isang bakit nga dyan. Kung bakit, yan, the RG surpasses the HG kits. These kits have also been redesigned to appear more realistic by adding additional surface detail, color separation, and mechanical detail. Yan. So, example niyan is ito. Yan. Beyond Global versus kay Nu Gundam. So, ito yung latest. Ito ba yung latest? So, kung meron pang mas latest dito, meron pa pala yung C-Force Impulse. So, yan. Bago pa rin naman ito na-release. Last year lang ata. Yan. So, ito yung sinasabing real grade compared sa high grade. So, this is more detailed than the high grade. And another example of real grade, yan, Astray Blue frame. So, isa din sa mga unang early release ni Bandai na real grade. So, meron siyang advanced MS joints or yung pre-molded inner frame. While naman kay RG Nu Gundam, wala siyang pre-molded inner frame, pero yung kanyang inner frame is almost the same sa isang master grade. So, parang pinalit siyang master grade. Yan. And more realistic than a high grade. Yan. So, discuss naman natin yung perfect grade or PG-160. So, PG is the highest grade line of Bandai kits. The first PG Gunpla kit was RX-78 2 Gundam model released in 1998. Only 18 kits have been released as 160 perfect grade since then. Kaunti lang pala yung nirelease ni Bandai nun. As the name suggests, perfect grade Gunpla kits attempt to represent the Gundam as perfectly as possible within real-world limitations. These limitations result in the perfect grade line sometimes taking several years between releases to wait for advances in model making technology. Features like metal joints, increased detail in plastic molding and plastic quality, as well as LED lighting kits are signatures of the PG line. So yun pala yung tawag dyan, yung kinalamang ng PG grades kumpara sa ibang grades. PG grades, yan. Yung lamang ni PG sa iba't ibang grades, meron na siyang metal parts, or mas kilala ngayon sa tawag na die-cast, and then meron ding lighting. So ngayon, si Bandai, meron siyang ini-introduce na bagong grade, yung Master Grade X ba yun? Extreme? Yan. Yung Master Grade na meron na ring LED lighting. So, yan. And then, meron din tayong tinatawag na other lines. So, isa doon is yung Super Deformed or SD. Not based on any particular scale, the Super Deformed style features comically proportioned models. The most noticeable features of which are their very large heads. So, yung mga SD raw is makikilala mo siya kasi malalaki yung ulo. So, wala tayong ganyan, wala tayong SD kasi hindi siya yung hindi siya yung preferred line ko. So, hindi pa ako nakapag-try mag-build niyan. So, wala akong maipapakitang actual kit. Siguro magpakita na lang ko ng picture. Yan, dito. Super deformed Gundam kits are often very easy to construct but offer very limited articulation and require paint and detailing. So yan, so limited yung kanyang articulation, tapos kailangan daw ng painting, yan, tapos madaling i-assemble. But yan yung mga old release ni Bandai, kasi meron bagong introduce si Bandai, yung SDCS, yan, super deformed with CS frame. Yan yung isang uri ng SD kit na merong inner frame na kasama yung CS frame na tinatawag. So extension siya doon sa joints ng SD kit. Yan. So para magkaroon siya ng dagdag articulation. Yan. So the most famous line is the BB Senshi or SD Gundam BB Warriors. BB in English. There are also separate product lines from, for instance, Superior Defender, Gundam Force, and Ganso SD Gundam, discontinued in the 1990s. Most kits of this line are from the Musha Gundam series and the Night Gundam series. Yan. So next is Entry Grade or EG. In 2011, Bandai released the Entry Grade EG line in Southeast Asia. So, manufactured in China. The EG line contained fewer parts than the FG kits, thus having very limited articulation. Only 4 Gundams were released in the line. Bandai later rebooted the entry grade line in 2020, starting with the RX-782 Gundam. So yan yung mark ni Bandai, kasi every time na meron silang pinapakilalang bago, kung makakalala natin, halos palaging si RX-782 Gundam yung kanilang ginagawa ng bagong release. Yan. And dahil nga dyan, talaga merong bagong release si Bandai na entry grade kay RX-782 Gundam. With the kit having articulations and proportions similar to the high-grade kits and advanced color separated parts. Yung EG kit pala ngayon or yung entry grade is mas pina-improve, parang pinantay nila sa high grade. Yun. And then next naman is we have Mega Size Model or MSM 148. Yan. So mali pala yung sinabi ko nung una na 135. Hindi pala 135 yung jumbo grade or yung mega size. 148 scale pala yun. So yan. So, walang nag-correct sa akin. Siguro walang nanonood. Walang nanonood ng ating mga vlog-vlogan. So, Bandai released the 148 mega size model MSM in the MSM line in 2009 to commemorate the 30th anniversary of Mobile Suit Gundam, available in 6 models. So, meron tayong RX-782 Gundam, hindi mawawala, MS-06C Saku 2, MS-06S Charge Saku 2, Gundam Age 1 Normal, Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode, and Gundam Age 2. Yan. These kits are essentially larger versions of their 144 high-grade UC counterparts, but priced much lower than the 160 perfect grade line. Once assembled, these models stand 37.5 cm tall or about 15 inches. Yan. Bandai developed these kits with ease of build in mind, as they require no tools to build. The individual pieces are attached to the runner by a very thin piece of plastic so that they can be broken off by hand. So yan. So yun pala yung feature ni MSM. Yan. So hindi mo kailangan masyado ng mga tools, cutting tools gaya ng Gundam Nipper or cutter. Yan. The assembly, saan ba tayo? The assembly process can be sped up even more as the runners have been developed in a way so that you can attach two together and break off the individual pieces pieces that way. So, pwede pala yun yung dalawang runners, yan, i-assemble mo na habang nasa runner pa sila para yung pagtanggal mo ng part sa runner is madali na lang. So, hindi na doble, isahan na lang. Yan. Kumbaga, two birds in one stone. Yan. Yan. Bandai also include a double separator tool to help with the new method of building. Then we have UC hard graph. Yan. Universal Century hard graph line does not primarily center around the mobile suits of the Gundam universe. Rather, it centers on military things on a more conventional scale such as lands, vehicles, tanks, and troops. So, about ano na pala ito? So, this is a non-Gundam model kit. So, yun. So, hanggang dun lang muna ang ating online class. Ayan. So, sana meron kayong natutunan sa ating Gundam 101, basic information. So, mga basic lang naman siya about grades. So, meron tayong first grade, high grade, master grade, perfect grade, real grade, and MSM. Yan, mega size. Yan. So, sa mga next nating vlogan, sa ating next episode ng Gundam 101, so, magdi-discuss tayo ng panibagong informations. So, yan. So, abangan nyo yan. So, yan. Hanggang dito lang muna. I-end na natin yung ating video kasi medyo mahaba na siya. Baka wala nang manood. Yan. So, sana nagustuhan nyo yung ating vlog-vlogan. Yan. So, huwag nyo kalimutan mag-subscribe, like, share, and comment.